All right, this is Joey with Geekadores here at the 2017 Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con. Joining me right now is Hector of Hamon Red. How's it going?
Peachy keen, my friend.
All right. How you enjoying the con so far?
It's good. People are good. People are nice. Buying stuff and I'm just enjoying all their cool costumes.
All right, now I see a lot of your work. It's kind of parodies of existing characters, but turned into stuff like cereal boxes and stuff like that. Just a humorous bent to existing characters. This is like kind of your passion here.
Yeah, I like to make people laugh. I like to bring joy. So parody does that very easily. Get a quick joke in there, plus popular characters. I just look at what people are buying, what they're dressing as, asking questions, always asking questions, especially the young children, like, what are you into? So I always, I try to keep my finger on the pulse on things, what's popular and how can I get it to you? Instead of just everyone's got a Spider-Man, everyone's got a Batman, right. Superman, but and of course now Groot, or a Deadpool, but maybe no one has a Bendy or no one has a Baymax or the Minions, they're coming back, so gotta go get those kind of things. So yeah, I try to see what's current and put my spin on it, something fun.
I know your work is really broad as far as what you cover. You have anything from Star Trek to Yuri on Ice to the Guardians of the Galaxy to Beetlejuice to Pokemon. This is everywhere. And gargoyles, which I appreciate. Not enough gargoyles out there.
Yeah, no one has gargoyles, so I try to, right now the 90s and the 80s, they're very strong. Even my story, The Golden Tortilla Boy, it's just a very kid-friendly story. It's about a tortilla chip trying to escape from a Mexican restaurant. And all the crazy things that can happen, like there can be cockroaches, rats, bats, whatever. Just whatever can happen in a restaurant happens.
It really is a timeless story.
Of course. Yeah, you can read it at any time and have a blast.
And it hasn't been overdone yet, so it's always good to find a new take on that old tortilla escaping a Mexican restaurant story.
Of course. I like to think that it can be very touching, stuff like that.
Do you have a personal favorite subject that you love to draw? Any character, any theme, anything like that?
Superheroes. I love superheroes. Stuff like that. It makes you think of what's to fight for, what bright light you have in the current days that it's not so bright in the real world. So something to look up to. So that kind of stuff.
Now, are there any subjects, any characters that you haven't done yet, but are planning to, or always just wanted to, but haven't gotten around to it?
Let's say stuff that's coming up can be from Godzilla to, oh man, you put me on the spot. I want to do another Adventure Time one. Just right before, I was going to do a Samurai Jack one. Applejack's very easy to do. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm always open, as long as multiple people are asking, I'm always down. There's not one thing I wouldn't do.
I'm going to suggest We Bear Bears because I'm a big fan of that.
Okay, yeah. So gummy bears can be done, something like that, or something to hibernate. Totally, I can do that.
All right. Anything else about what's the Golden Tortilla Boy, about any of your cereal covers? Anything else you want to talk about?
Just the Tortilla Boy was just basically a matter of experience. I'm currently in Tucson, Arizona, so I've been working in lots of Mexican restaurants in the past, so that's where I get my inspiration from that. And the boxes, they just appeared because I started making boxes for people because they would leave stuff in my table, so I had to make something. And then I just thought, well, what other natural box can be geeky? And I made a cereal box, and that's how I just started marketing them, and then they just went out of control. And it's just something different.
So where can people find your work? They want to check it out, buy stuff, commission stuff?
Of course. I'm on Instagram, Hamon Red. Also on Tumblr, same. And just my website on Facebook too. All my personal number, email is all on there. Email is h.ceniceros@gmail.com. So Hector.Ceniceros Gmail.
We'll put that in the bottom.
Of course, yeah, and I'm very easy to get, and I'll just mail whatever you want, pretty much. That's how it goes.
Awesome. Thanks for spending the time to talk with us here.
No, it was a pleasure. You guys are awesome.